Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all an update to my Cardfight Vanguard trade and sell binder for September 2020. Want to go ahead and do the binder update for the next month with all the updated stuff I received from the Silver Dust Blaze booster pack. Plus I also reorganized all of my standard binders, so most of the cards, if there is a playset, are grouped together, so much easier for people looking for specific numbers for any of the cards I have in any of the binders. We have the 4 binders total, the 2 standard and the 2 premium, so we'll go ahead and go through all of them. I'll have my rules and wants in the video description down below as well, so if you have any questions or if you're looking to see what cards I'm looking for, that'll all be in the video description down below. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with the 2 standard binders and then move on to the premium binders. But once again, if you want to make an offer on any of the cards that you see in any of the binders today, you can send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, or email. I'll have all the contact information down in the description below as well. If you have a question on any of the cards you see in any of the binders, like what a specific card was or rarity, you can comment down below. But if you want to make an offer on any of the cards you see, save that for Facebook, Instagram, or email. Much easier that way with all the contact information, much more private as well. The comments can help to answer questions for other people that are looking for specific cards, so just that much easier. I can also sell cards. I can do concealed cash, PayPal, Facebook Cash, or Cash App, whatever is easier for you there. I know some people just prefer to buy cards compared to trade for them. A lot faster that way, because I normally ship out the same day, if not the same, the next day for any purchases made as well. But once again, any specific rules will all be listed down below, along with the wants I am currently looking for. Still looking for Dragonic Overlord, the Cross, Lava Flow Dragon, a good amount of the Susano support from the Silver Dust Blaze booster pack. So if you have any of those cards, I'll definitely want to trade for them. But other than that, not really looking for much else in terms of, premium or anything like that lately. Mostly just looking to stick to standard. But like I said, very happy that I was able to reorganize all the binders, everything much more organized together. I don't really have anything organized by clan, just organized more with the play sets. So if you're looking for anything particular, it could be scattered throughout the entire binder. Same goes for premium as well with those binders. They're just all grouped together card-wise, but if you're looking for anything specific, you can always ask. But most of the foils that I have for trade are going to be in the binders. I do have some commons and whatnot, but the majority for foils are all in the binders you'll see here today. But other than that, not much else to say. We'll get through all of the different binders, and then we can get on to trading or selling as well. Like I said, okay, that's it for the first standard binder. On to the second one. The second one has more of the newer support cards from the Next Stage booster set. I mixed in stuff from the Festival collection with all of the other cards that were already released for those cards, just so I could show the full numbers I had for all of them, but also I have some of the additional Sentinels and whatnot here from those booster packs also. Some of the more well-known rares as well down below here. And here, some of the other newer stuff from Infinity Cradle. Some of the Blaster support from Rondu of Chaos and Salvation. Here's some of the newer cards from the Silver Dust Blaze that I have for trade. I've got 2 Grand Gallops, 1 of the Alter Ego Messiah, 2 of the Grand Ropes, some of the other Link Joker support. Here, the Sentinels as well, Metalborgs, all of that is for trade or sale. Some other play sets on these pages as well. And that is it for the standard binders. Moving on now to the premium binders. So once again, just like the standard binders, if you see anything in the premium binders and you're not sure what the specific card was, you can just send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, or email, and I'll get back to you. Not much has changed at all really in the premium binders, but I always like to show them. You never know. I always trade or sell a couple cards from them, so they're always missing, just to update people on what I have left from these binders as well. And normally, just like with these standard binders, I like to keep the play sets together, so I don't really like to split them up, because then if someone else wants the play set and I got rid of a card from them, that much more difficult for them if they ended up wanting any of the cards from those sets. But any individual cards are, you know, fair game for sure. But other than that, no real limitations on some of the other cards you may see. If there are multiples or more than 4, then I can obviously do away with a couple copies of those cards without having to mess up the play set. But I have cards mixed in all over. If you see any like cores like they belong together for a deck, then more than likely I want to keep those cards together also. But other than that, like I said, we'll quickly get through the final binders as well and get on to actually trading and selling, hoping to complete a good amount of the decks I still have remaining. Still looking also for some of the Sentinels for standard format for the draw trigger for Bermuda Triangle. This is the new Storm Element Cyclone, the SVR version of it here. But if you have any of those, I'll be looking as well for those draw trigger Sentinels. Other than that, still looking for Urcab. It's the Grade 2 Gear Chronicle from the Astral Force booster pack, the one that can give your Vanguard the additional drive check. Still needing some copies of those, but like I said, all these wants will be in the wants lists down below, so you can double check specifically if you didn't hear me in the video, of course, as well. So that's it for the first of the premium binders. Also, some other cards that couldn't fit in the binders, cards from the latest premium collection. Also picked up some more Morphesas for premium as well, but other additional cards that just couldn't fit in the binders yet. So if you're looking for any of these, I have all these available as well for trade or sale. And the final binder has more of the play sets for premium format. So if you're looking for anything from those as well, you can find them in this book for sure. But we'll quickly get through the book and on to the actual trading. It's what I'm always excited for sure. But we got some Tachikaze on these pages, and hopefully I'm not going too fast for anyone, because I like to go at a steady pace so people aren't dragging for each page, but they can watch and still see a good amount of the cards, because you can always stop the video and see if you missed something particular that you wanted as well. But stuff like the Dragonic Kaiser, Narukami support, definitely want to keep all that together since it runs as a whole deck core. Some of the Gear Chronicle stuff on these pages, Aquaforce, Kagero as well, SPs and whatnot on these pages. But yeah, not much else to say other than that. Always love doing the binder updates just to show what I have available for the time as well. These are both Generation Rare next stages. Got 2 Soul Savers left as well. The Progenitor Dragon for Kagero also. Still got the Chaos Breaker Crisis as well. More Dragonic Overlord on these pages. Narukami Sentinels for premium. Shirayuki's. More Gear Chronicle as well. We're almost to the end, and then that'll be it for all of the binders. Some other, I got some Compass Lions up there, Phantom Blaster Overlord, Triple Rare, Bermuda Triangle, Riviere, Reindeers, Phantom Blaster Dragon also. Dimension Police support, a couple other individual cards, and that is it. So once again, if you saw anything in any of the binders that you want to make an offer on, just send me a message for one of the contact details. They'll be in the description down below. And until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Qualia out.